Would you try to change any of the socially driven issues that are on the books now?
Again, I don't think it's a governmental issue. I have a pro-life position, and if you can look at the website, I'm going to be an advocate for that and speak in a bully pulpit, but no laws, no judicial mandates, no anything like that. I had an interesting discussion with a woman, and she was laughing at me. She says, "Mark, you're pro-life. You don't even know why you're pro-life." Now, this woman works at a problem pregnancy center, and she was conceived when her mother was raped, and she survived an abortion attempt on her life. But she told me some stuff that I hadn't heard about before. And she says she has all this is backed up. And she said, the vast majority of women, 64%, who end up getting an abortion say that they didn't have a choice, that either their boyfriend or their husband or their employer or a family relative sort of pushed them into it. The most surprising thing she told me is that people who worked at Planned Parenthood and then maybe go into work in a problem pregnancy center have said that, let me back up a little bit. My son's a biology major, and when I told him this stuff, he said he knew about it, he learned about it in high school, that human pregnancies, about half, end in miscarriage. But so early that a woman doesn't really know that it's a miscarriage. It's like maybe a heavy blood flow that month or something. So having that knowledge, when a woman comes into a problem pregnancy center and gets an ultrasound, not a Planned Parenthood, problem pregnancy, they'll say this. They say, yes, you're pregnant, but we don't detect a heartbeat. But it's too early. Come back in however long it is, 10 days, 12 days. If there's no heartbeat, you will miscarry, and there's no need to do anything. Don't worry, they haven't come back. But at problem pregnancy centers, what's happened is two things. A woman will go in, and they'll say, yes, you're pregnant, but it's too early for a heartbeat. And rather than say, go away and come back, they'll give her the abortion. Or a woman thinks she's pregnant, and problem pregnancy will say, you're not. They know that they're not, but they'll say that you are, and go through the operation of abortion. There's nothing to abort, and charge you and me for $800 for the abortion. This is all stuff that's new to me. I mean, I'm pro-life, and these are people who are in the movement more deeply than I am are telling me. I think those are the kinds of stories that need to be told, and as a governor, if I could somehow advocate for them or get them into a forum and have them told, and have people who are on the opposite side, hey, wait a minute, that's not true. Let's have a discussion about those types of things. For example, I can't understand why, but this recent 9-0 decision, 9-0 on the buffer zone thing, liberals and conservatives are agreeing on the court. The ACLU agreed with us on the court. And yet Charlie, as a Republican, is siding with Martha and Duvall in this new buffer zone law. I think this would be a great opportunity to say, listen guys, pro-choice and pro-life groups can hail this decision because it gives women more of an opportunity to get information on which to base informed decisions. I mean, it's very hard to find common ground on this issue, right? Here's one of them, and it's got to go further to the left and side with Martha and those people. I say, Charlie, you're showing your true colors as pro-abortion, not pro-choice.
In your stance against abortion, have you ever encountered any exceptions? Are there any exceptions in your mind? Or potential exceptions?
Here's the thing I would say, when people bring that up, we're not talking about exceptions. We're talking, this woman's name is Corinne. We're talking about a person. Oh boy, what a difficult thing. There was this case down in Chile in the last year, have you heard about this, where this young girl was raped by her father, she's conceived. She decided to keep the baby. Oh my God. Talk about heroic virtue. I mean, who would ever, and yet she is. I think we have to support her in that decision. And Marjorie Egan asked me, okay, Mark, abortion becomes illegal. What do you do with women who have them? And I said to her, I don't know. And since I thought about that, I said, love rules the day. I think that maybe if there's anything to be done, it's with the doctors or the people that are providing them. But for the women who are forced into that for whatever reason, everything, it's just simply counseling. It's a talk. I mean, it's a horrible, horrible thing.